And the prosecution, which labeled the 35-year-old rapper as a thief, left the court without making any comments or responding any questions from the media.
Rapper Sean Kingston was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for his role in a $1 million fraud scheme that also involved his mother. Greetings and welcome viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Today topic we talk about Sean Kingston getting sentenced to 3 years in prison for his role in a $1 million fraud scheme that also involved his mother. His mother was sentenced I think a couple weeks ago to 5 years in prison, you know. Yeah, for fair role in this $1 million fraud scheme. You know what I mean? We have a clip for play so we can get more information and details, you know, and we can elaborate on it. So we're going to run the clip and the ones them can get a more understanding of what's going on with Sean Kingston and his mother. You know what I mean? And we're going to hear from his sister also. Tony.
Today, as a judge sentenced him to prison in connection with a $1 million fraud scheme.
Yes, Elliot, and the rapper was actually sentenced to 3.5 years behind bars or in prison. Now, his sister was present during the whole process, and she addressed the judge, asking the judge to be lenient with her brother, saying, quote, "He's a good man, please be lenient with him," end quote. So this was after she found out that the U.S. government was asking for 5 years in prison. So you will see 35-year-old rapper over there, Sean Kingston. He was immediately arrested after the judge ruling. You see him in this video as he walked to federal court today next to his team of attorneys and his sister dressed in white behind him. He did not say a word as he arrived. Now, Kingston, whose legal name is Keyshawn Paul Anderson, and his mother, Janice Turner, were arrested in May 2024 in Fort Lauderdale. According to federal records, they orchestrated a scheme to obtain high-end luxury items, including jewelry, expensive watches, even a luxury SUV. They then claimed to have made wire payments to the victims, but investigators said the rapper and his mother never did that. They were each convicted by a federal jury of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and 4 counts with fraud. His mother was sentenced in July to 5 years in prison. Today, the rapper, who rose to fame in 2007, was sentenced exactly to 42 months in prison and supervised release for 3 years. His attorney reacted to the sentencing, but first, we're going to hear from his sister.
I just want to say change won't break our spirit. We stand in faith. I'll be screaming, free my family until they're home where they belong. God is the greatest. We're blessed. Thank you.
I think the judge saw through the fact that this is not a typical fraud that you see in other cases, and most of the restitution was paid back. Most of the people were paid back. And I think that the fact that Sean has done so much stuff for other people in his life, and the fact that he's a good person and helped others, I think that also helped in the sentencing.
And the prosecution, which labeled the 35-year-old rapper as a thief, left the court without making any comments or responding any questions from the media.
Yes, my people, I just hear say Sean Kingston, the rapper who sing, "She's so beautiful, girl, why it never work?" You know what I mean? Them man they sing them song there and get 3.5 years in prison for wire fraud, which also involved his mother, which get 5 years sentence to prison last month, as you can hear in the report. No joke. So this, you don't know, Sean Kingston I wanna win now. Sean Kingston and Jamaican, you know. You see me I say, if four parents from Jamaica. So we have to touch upon it real quick and we not elaborate on it too long neither. You know what I mean? I want to tell me what you think about this. What you think about the whole of this in the comment section. If you can get a fair sentence, you know what I mean, of 3.5 years. Because when you hear say most of the money was paid back and the mother get 5 years sentence. You see me I say? So people, and you don't see what going out there in the world, you know. You see me? And no joke thing. People have to know what them do. And any little rise to fame and thing, and have to know not treading on the earth. Because the least little thing when you do out there, the people are ready for bring you down. Sean Kingston get caught up in that. He's not the first victim. Many others will say fall victim of this kind of thing. You see me as a people? No joke. The opportunity where them people are getting enough ones out there with a dream of getting this opportunity. And he has gotten it. Yeah? And him and his mother get caught up in some fraud thing. They might try beat the system and go around the system. For how long they might do it, I don't know. But finally the system catch up on them. And switch by land them right now in a prison. You see me? So all the people out there will try go around the system and try beat the system and thing. Take this as a learning advice. You see me I say? You look at them thing here and know say how this can happen to Uno too. You leg out the fraud thing, leg out the scamming thing. Because the Sean Kingston and the mother they could get more than 5 years and 3 years in a prison. But them have leniency upon them. Because Sean Kingston do some good in their life. You see me I say? His mother do some good too. So them look upon them good record and background and know so alright then. At least them they do good. They weren't scamming all them life. You know what I mean? So but this be a learning thing for most of the people out there where get them family caught up in a certain wrongdoing. You see me? When the system start investigate and see some alert around the place and start running through the file and see someone not do the thing right. When you can fall victim of Sean Kingston and the mother same way. So people don't make this happen to you. Let go the fraud thing, let go the scamming thing. Because the system has changed over time. They might research, they might run in for enough people. So people out there, when you take this as a learning advice, don't make one of the family get caught up in a certain thing and fall victim like Sean Kingston and the mother. You see me I say? No joke. It's sad for know say a mother and a son lose them freedom because them in some criminal activity. Both of them gone to prison. Same sister out there cry out and say your freedom and God is the greatest and a bag of thing. This could have been avoided. Sean Kingston mother could have really guide him out of it and make him know say you watch out, you know worth it at the end. Because when the system are forward, when you can't lose no freedom and get hold for years of prison. I look at the system, I look at leniency upon them and just give them a 3 year and give one 3 year and give one 5 year. 8 year in total that. You see me? So all the people out there don't let them things man. Mother and fathers and sisters and brothers talk enough relative out of the negative. Don't follow it up. Because when the system forward or Babylon forward run through, you not get caught up in it. So we should send out this on a positive level that people should learn from these type of things and don't fall victim like Sean Kingston and his mother. You see me? You learn from this man. But this be a learning process. The ones that out there but we are do the illegal thing and I try to go around the system. You know what I mean? No joke. When you talk on the brothers and sisters out there as a relative or friends, don't get caught up in no wire fraud thing and them thing there. Because the system are running from people who are doing them thing now. You know what I mean? So don't left my thoughts in the comment people, let me know on the thing. We now jog it out too much. Just come to inform the people them to let them know what's going on the ground. You know what I mean? Because Sean Kingston is a popular rapper, you know. We sing whole heap of hit song. And many people don't aware of what's going on. So we are bringing this news forward. So ones can be aware that Sean Kingston has been sentenced to 3.5 years. And his mother was sentenced to 5 years last month. You know what I mean? So left on the thoughts in the comment. Let me know anything about it. We're not enjoying it too much. And subscribe if you know. Banging!